What if your backyard backed up to a golf course? Your kids could walk to highly rated schools, and your weekends were taken up with community activities and events. All right here in Flower Mound. That's the Bridlewood lifestyle, and today we're breaking down everything you need to know before making your move. Hey there, I'm Brian White. I'm a local realtor here in Flower Mound with BlueFuse Group. We're at eXp Realty. I make videos to help you get to know DFW neighborhoods before you make a move. My family and I like to serve people. We say we help people make smart moves, build wealth, and protect what matters most. If you're thinking about a move to Flower Mound or just exploring your options, be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss one of our videos. That'll get you all the information you need to make a smart move in Dallas-Fort Worth. So what exactly is Bridlewood? It's a master plan community right here in the middle of Flower Mound, built around a public golf course with more than 1,100 homes. More than 1,100 homes across 11 unique neighborhoods. That provides a ton of variety. You've got tree-lined streets, an equestrian center, multiple pools, you got pickleball, you got tennis courts, you got all the things. And some of the top schools within Lewisville ISD, all within a short drive. Whether you're relocating to DFW or just making a move to something maybe with a little bit more space and a community feel, Bridlewood is the place that really holds its value. Let me break it down for you. So let's dive into a few more details about Bridlewood. Bridlewood was started in the 90s and finished in the early 2000s. There are more than 1,100 homes across 11 distinct neighborhoods. That's a really big deal because when each neighborhood has its own style and its own feel, that really creates a lot of variety. It's one of the things that actually protects Bridlewood's values is people are known to move up within the neighborhood. They start in one section, and then as their families and their needs change, then so does their home. The average home size in Bridlewood is larger when you think about the average home across DFW. Bridlewood homes are nearly 3,800 square feet. The lot sizes in Bridlewood go along with the homes. The average lot size in Bridlewood is more than 1/4 of an acre. That's a really big deal, particularly when you think about master plan communities. So many master plan communities have postage stamps. That's one of the things that people get frustrated about communities. Well, Bridlewood's really, it kind of offers the best of all worlds because you've got good size lots, good size homes, and a wide variety. I mentioned earlier about home values and how they hold their value in Bridlewood. So with more than 1,100 homes, it's interesting that only 44 homes sold last year. That's really not a big number for so many in a neighborhood. Well, when they sell, they actually sell relatively quickly. Over the last year, the average days on market in Bridlewood is just 21 days. So it takes 3 weeks to sell a home in Bridlewood. Homes are selling for 99%, a little higher than 99% of their list price. That means they're selling fast. They're selling for what people are asking for. And the average sales price in Bridlewood over the last year was almost $910,000. That's the average. So considering there are those 11 different neighborhoods, there's a pretty wide spread of home values in Bridlewood. Finally, Bridlewood is zoned to Lewisville ISD. So it goes to Bridlewood Elementary, Downing Middle School, and Marcus High School. You should check out the ratings for each of those in niche.com. I think you're gonna like what you find. So Bridlewood is zoned to Lewisville ISD. 2 of the schools are even within the community. So when you think about Bridlewood Elementary and Downing Middle School, those are both inside of Bridlewood. Marcus High School is the high school that is mapped to, of course. You should check those out on niche.com. We always recommend that people do their own research, but when you do that, I think you're gonna be really pleased by the ratings. We'll include a link to niche.com in the description so you can have easier access to that information. So what do people love about Bridlewood? It all starts with the master plan community feel. The golf course, the sidewalks, the trails. I haven't really dug into the trails, but you can walk all over the neighborhood. There's trails are connected to the Flower Mound trail system. If you've watched any of our other videos, you've heard me talk about what a great trail system Flower Mound has. You also have the pools and then the consistent landscaping, which really gives Bridlewood a great overall feel. Okay, people also love the top tier schools. I talked about those a minute ago. One of the things I didn't mention is the STEM Academy at Bridlewood Elementary. People rave about the schools. They get great reviews. And like I said, if you did your research, you'll see why. Hey, quick pause. If you're thinking about Bridlewood or or really any other area in Dallas-Fort Worth, we would love to show that to you. My family and I love serving buyers in the DFW area. We love helping people make smart moves, build wealth, and protect what matters most. So that starts with finding the best house for you. You can schedule a consultation via the link below and would love to get together and learn more about what it is that you're looking for. Back to Bridlewood. The lifestyle amenities in Bridlewood are really amazing. So that includes the equestrian center. It includes the golf course I've mentioned, but what I haven't mentioned is what a great family and community center that golf course is. So it's a public golf course. You can get out. It's easy to get tee time scheduled. My family and I, my boys, we went out and played a good bit at Bridlewood. One of the things that was a lot of fun is just all of us being able to get out and go to the range. They even have a membership, which gives you affordable access to the driving range and also discounts on golf. It's a great program overall and a great golf course. You'll also love the clubhouse, the sporting fields, and access to community events year-round. The lifestyle at Bridlewood is second to none. Finally, people love, it's a great value for the space. Now you might be thinking, how is this a great value as the homes are more than $900,000? Well, in the North DFW area, when you think about South Lake and Trophy Club and a lot of the areas across Flower Mound, you get so much in Bridlewood, so much homes, so much lot at what's a relatively reasonable price. All of the amenities and everything else really creates the value package that Bridlewood has to offer. And now let's talk about a few things that you really need to consider before moving to Bridlewood. The first is the prices are a little bit higher. I mean, I know I talked about how Bridlewood offers a ton of value, but you know, that really doesn't matter if you're not in that 900,000 plus range, right? You got to be able to afford it. We all have a budget that we need to work with. If you don't know what your budget is, we've got lenders that will help you. We'd be happy to connect you with somebody who can help you navigate your budget and figure out if a home in Bridlewood is really going to be a fit for you. You also need to factor in that the homes in Bridlewood, you know, we said that they were built in the 90s and early 2000s. You know, that's going to be a little bit older. You're looking at least 20 years, if not longer than that. And with older homes come updates. You need to think about really updates across the board, just depending on which home you're looking at. You're going to think about the major mechanicals. That includes HVAC and hot water heaters. You got to think about the roof. Now, the good news in North Texas is we get a new roof every few years because hailstorms are a thing, but that's still something that you need to factor in. You're going to have to look at the style of the home and has it been updated? Still got its original decor, then you might have to think about doing some updates or even remodeling. Finally, you know, a car is required. Several cars are going to be required if you're living in Flower Mound. While walking around Flower Mound is possible, and Bridlewood does have a restaurant that's public within the golf club, you could walk in the neighborhood. You can't walk really anywhere from the neighborhood, so it's not walkable to most restaurants or shopping or anything else. So you're not going to be able to get to work on your bike from Bridlewood, so you're going to need a car. So what do I think? Well, having lived in the area for 18 years, Bridlewood is one of my favorite communities. I absolutely love it. I love everything about it. You've heard me rave about the golf course, rave about the feel. I love the homes in Bridlewood. There really is something for everyone. There are single-story, 3-bedroom homes and multi-story 4,000 and 5,000 square foot mansions. You know, they're gated communities. There's just such a wide variety of homes in Bridlewood in such an amazing community feel right in the middle of Flower Mound. It's a terrific location in Flower Mound because you can get to the Tom Thumb, the shopping, the other grocery stores. You can get to so many different things. So I'm a huge fan of Bridlewood. And if you're looking for a complete community in Flower Mound that delivers on lifestyle, schools, and location, Bridlewood may just be for you. Want a tour of a current listing in Bridlewood? Or maybe you want to compare Bridlewood to other neighborhoods like Wellington or River Oaks, or even some of the new construction stuff in Flower Mound. Let me know in the comments below. You can also schedule a time for us to talk so we can talk about your goals and what it is that you're looking for. We'll include a link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe for more Flower Mound videos and all the latest information on Flower Mound and North Texas. Thanks so much for watching. We like to wrap all our videos making sure that you know that God is good, Jesus has forgiven you, you are loved, and everything is possible. See you next time.